my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Cold, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. Ride or die, 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 ride or die. Cold, these brothers my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta ride or die.
don't wanna fight, 'cause I don't like the way it feels. Those cutting words that never heal. Behind the barricade, you're tossing grenades while I'm trying to settle and disengage. You're playing with fire, preparing for war. I'm ready to settle the score.
Cyberblade. Seeking light in darkness.
Yep, we are good to go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one of three, technically four, final streams of Summit Round 3. We are joined here by I'm Chris. Chris, welcome.
Hey everyone.
So today we got the LGN versus HLLE game. Definitely probably the most anticipated game probably of Summit so far this season, I'd have to say, just because of the history between these two teams. Legion, of course, used to be quote-unquote 7th, now rebranded, renamed, and HLE still staying same. Yeah, that's kind of it for that intro. Chris, I don't know if you have anything to say real quick before we get into the game. I don't know when that's going to start, but
Yeah, it's definitely going to be an interesting match. Coming off the back of their win against our Legion's win against Taco, that last minute steal against Taco, that was definitely one to watch. So it's definitely going to be an interesting match, and we can't see HLLE switch off at any point. So
yeah,
yeah.
two of the best teams for sure. Being a former player of 7th/Legion, I just know that this is, every time these two teams match up, it's basically like a championship in my opinion. Whether it's actually for a championship or not, it always gives up those vibes. Just because they're, I don't want to say bad blood, but it's always like a very fierce competition between these two teams. Obviously, we're gonna be playing on Utah, just mustering on Foy, and of course, as jokingly as I said previously, we do have West Bend. There's no one here from either team. No family photo will be taken, unfortunately, but yeah, this was the last game actually was, I think, this exact layout actually in the TPL semifinal of last season. So this Legion's maybe trying to play some mind games. I don't know, but we are going to be playing on Utah Beach, which we have seen a lot so far this round. I think this will be my third Utah game in 3 days. So
there has been a lot, yeah.
lots of Utah's been played. I'm pretty sure you haven't seen one from McPaper stream. He did do the Rofs and 3-5 game, which basically came down to the wire as well, with 3-5 coming out on top. I'll actually be bringing out the current scoreboard on my stream. As you can see, the two teams that are both 2-0 that are playing right now are Legion and HLE. I'm pretty sure the winner of this match will face 3-5 in the 3-0 bracket to kind of wrap up the, I don't even know what you call it, like the Swiss stage? I think that's what it is. I have no idea.
Yeah, so I think the top teams go into the summit. I think it's the top 8 teams go into the summit, and the bottom 6, because we have 14, which makes the Swiss tournament kind of formation awkward. But yeah, I believe the top 8 teams go into the Swiss, into the summit, and then the bottom 4 go into the valley. Yeah.
And then currently, I think also going on right now is the Merc 9-May game. I think that's, I'm going to totally butcher his name. I think it's Gurskit? Guskit? He's doing that match right now currently. I think he should be live with that match. They're playing that on Omaha. And then the Taco Berserk game will be casted by Miss Anna or Sassy Anna, which that map will be Cairntan. So, and then obviously we're doing this match. Chris is doing his POV on the HLE side. I will be doing on Twitch. I totally butchered my words. Sorry, I'm coked up on caffeine right now. And then I'll be on the Legion side as allies. So yeah, just waiting for, I think, people to muster in. Let me just check the player count.
We have 97 players. Looks
Yeah,
like
just a
Legion
few
all in.
more. We do have the level 1 glitch for some players, unfortunately. I don't know why that's a thing still with these servers, but that's always a thing, it feels like. I don't know why. But yeah, Utah.
So this is Monday.
I'm pretty sure so far in all the games that I've seen and casted, Axis have won all the matches. I think there's been 4 total played between TPL and Summit games, and Axis have won with surprisingly Chapel being captured first by the Axis side, which kind of a surprise, but you know, mistakes
Yeah.
happen. But
Considering where it is based on the map, it's kind of a. To be fair, it does favor the allies.
yeah, Chapel does by a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So it'll be
then
interesting to watch that.
And then the other 2 points, win 7. I'm forgetting the top point. I'm just gonna call it dugout, even though I don't know if that's the actual point.
The top point down 4, I like to just call it cattle shed, or not cattle sheds. What's that point on Seymour Dumont?
Dugout barn? I have no idea.
Is it Barn or something? Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, being a caster, we should probably know
Cattle
these
shed.
points more,
I
but
think it's cattle shed that it's called. Yeah. This is tuning ups now.
yeah.
But yeah, no, WN7, WN4, they just kind of get interchanged and mixed up.
So I'm pretty sure we're in for a full 90-minute game. I don't think, depending on point layouts on stuff, I don't know how much aggression we'll see from either side. I know HLE likes to play a little bit more aggressive compared to other teams, compared to the top teams, I should say. While Legion likes to establish like the front line like throughout the map, HLE does something similar, but both teams are very good shots. Tankers are top notch. Like it's gonna be an enjoyable one, and hopefully my OBS does not crash today. It happened last night. I am so sorry for everybody that watched that stream, but hopefully we don't have that again. But
And we definitely know that both teams have been practicing all day today and all of this week in their starts and their strats. So definitely gonna be interesting to see their starts.
oh yeah, both these teams really practicing that first 5-10 minutes of the match. Don't know if that'll be the outcome, as anything can happen. As you saw last week when you casted the Taco LGN. LGN just somehow just said, screw it, everyone just go to mid cap, and it works. So anything can happen.
Yeah.
Surprise airhead.
Yeah, I think they need to HLD need to just be watching for airheads and just all that sneaky stuff, because I think Legion they get there in the end.
Just still waiting on players. Both sides now are losing players. I think just trying to fix that level 1 glitch. Hopefully we don't have a half hour time between us starting and the actual game, but
Hopefully, yeah, that would not be ideal.
no, it would not. But I think, yeah, and then as far as the next round goes, it's going to be based on record again, so obviously the winner will play 3-5 of this match, and then I had to confirm this with some of the org team that even if you have like a 2-1 or a 1-2 record, you will play a team with a similar record, meaning that if Taco wins and Legion loses, both teams will have 2-1. There's a chance that both those teams will actually play again in the next round. So just keep that in mind for maybe potential matchups after the game and stuff like that. Obviously, org team will do what they can to make sure all matches are nice and even, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think in terms of the Swiss stage, I think most teams have to play the 5 rounds, and that will eventually determine who plays in the summit and the valley. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the org team have a plan.
Yeah, I think it's 6 Summit and 6 Valley. If I remember
There's
it.
14, so I think it's 8 and 6. I think is what was said before. I think top 8 teams will go to the summit, and the bottom 6 will go and play off in the valley.
Yeah, so there's a lot riding on this match, and obviously the next rounds that teams are 2 and 1 in. So, but
Yeah.
we will see.
One team will definitely be leaving away with a loss tonight. Getting rid of that clean record.
Just gonna fly around the HQ to see what shenanigans are happening.
What kind of midpoint would you like to see tonight, though? Like, would you like to see a chapel, or I would like to see a WN7, to be honest. I haven't seen a WN7 in a while.
I feel like WN7, as far as like the issue I have with WN7 is once a team has it, it's very, very hard for the other team to recapture it, in my opinion, just because like of that default barbed wire that's everywhere. I feel like there has to be some sort of change, in my personal opinion, for default barbed wire. If it's like, if a satchel gets placed, it should be, you know, gone for the rest of the match. Because let's say I wish I could, you know, show them on the map, but if Legion would say capture win 7 first, they can just place a few things of barbed wire and cut out like major lanes for HLLE and vice versa too. So I do like a good WN7 fight. I think it's more dynamic than the other points, just in general. But if a team loses that, it's gonna be hard for them to capture it.
Yeah, I think WN7 and Chapel they're my favorite points to see on Utah. I think WN4, I think it's good, but I think Chapel just beats out on WN4 in terms of the building and just the scenery around it.
Yeah.
In terms of the waterways and the town to the is it the south? I think it's the
I think
south.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Chapel, for me personally, is the most fun to fight over. Even though, like, yeah, it's American-sided by a good margin, I just love a good Chapel fight because I don't know why. It's so fun. Like those buildings in the south, like the town strip in the south, just fighting over that's fun. Then moving north, like,
yeah,
I don't know, but no. HLE probably don't prefer to get that point, but obviously you have to play with the cards you are dealt with.
Yeah.
Just like West Bend.
Yeah, it'd be just like West Bend. It'd be interesting to see how the armor face up today, especially with the Americans. Like, I'm just thinking WN7, if they do get the light tank for the allies, it's gonna be a hefty trek down to that point for the allies, and then getting off the beach. I mean, it's not as hard as it is on Omaha, but still it's a thing to take into consideration.
Yeah, I think if I would to like rank like each team's like things, I think I would give the slight edge for armor actually to HLE. I know Legion boys, when they hear this back, they're not gonna like that I said that, but just knowing how HLE plays armor, I think they probably have the best armor core. I mean, you could say Taco, because they did have, you know, 4 heavies at one point, but at the same time they did lose those. I don't want to like throw out shots, but they did lose 4 heavies in 5 minutes. But those 2 tank crews are some of the best. But then I think like as far as an overall like single tank crew, if he is playing, I don't know if he is, I would have to find him. But if Lambda and his tank crew, like, I'm taking them against any other tank crew in the game. His tank crews, or him as a TC, is like nearly unbeatable in my like opinion.
And do you think it's just tactics or positioning or what?
It's kind of both. I know Legion, they love to build a lot of rep stations around their tanks, and they always will support their tanks. But HLE, like, they don't miss their shots whatsoever. Like, they just don't. Like, if they miss a shot, it's because of like a ricochet or something like that.
Yeah.
But again, it's very close to call. I'm just giving them the slight edge as like an overall tank crew type of thing. As far as shooters go, I'm kind of giving, it's kind of 50-50. I might be a little biased here, but I'm gonna go with Legion for that. Slight bias, but HLE are basically on par, depending on who's playing, who's not, who might have a sub in or two of their, you know, quote unquote top 49. But
yeah.
and then
in terms of commanders,
I think, I don't know. I haven't really played with Mac as commander. I used to actually command for Legion HLE. I don't want to brag, but I was undefeated. I never lost. But Mac's a good commander. I think Shaky for HLE. He's a veteran commander for them. Always commands their games, and he's obviously probably one of the best commanders also in the game. So as far as commanders go, I'm gonna just go towards Shaky just pure experience. And then as far as, I guess, maybe pure experience like themselves, again, it's like a toss-up. Gonna give the slight edge to Legion just because they've won multiple titles in different leagues. HLE have always been in the mix and have always been there. They just need that maybe extra 2 kills in a match to maybe flip that, maybe that tidal wave into their favor. But again, anything can happen.
yeah,
Any given day.
yeah, people show up or still asleep.
And then we are at 100 players total in the lobby, obviously with 2 casters on each side. So I think we'll be underway shortly. Just waiting for the map to say countdown. Unless I think the level 1 bug is still appearing for them. Let me double check. I don't know what really causes the level 1 bug, but
I think I was told it happens mainly on Sundays.
okay, so we're never playing matches on Sundays ever again, everybody.
No, never again. I think when I played, oh, I'm stuck on the ground. Oh god. I think when I played on a Sunday once, that's when I encountered the level 1 bug, and I haven't played Sundays again. Just I think Sundays are cursed until they bring out a patch fix. I don't know how it's caused the error, but
Yeah. I think it has to do something with maybe like the actual like HLLE servers, not like, you know, each individual servers that we have for server browser. Just maybe do like a soft reset, like at noon or something every single day or something like that. Maybe given that like if a player hasn't been in that server for like maybe 2 weeks or something like that, something happens. I don't know. I'm not a game dev. I just, you know,
we'll truly never know.
I fly around in admin cam now. I don't think I've actually shot a bullet in like 2 weeks in this game.
Oh really?
I don't. I think I've leveled up twice since admin cam came out.
Yeah.
And it's just from being in defensive XP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually I noticed that when I'm in the admin cam, I'm still getting XP even if I am in. See that message?
So I'm just gonna, on my stream, just point out the games that were played also this week or this weekend. Last night I did cover the 6 and 22nd / 4ID game. Apologies again for that stream on my end. My OBS decided to crash basically when the stream was actually supposed to start. So like you missed basically the first like 10 minutes of the game. With 6 coming out 5-0 in about 60 minutes. Rofs 3-5. Incredible game, probably the best one that was played so far this round with Rofs. I would say surprisingly losing that match. They did hold mid until I think the last, I want to say like 25 minutes, and then 3-5 just miraculously just sent 2 Tigers and capped the point. WRTB and Lep, I think that was on Carentan. If I can go back real quick and double check if my mouse doesn't keep scrolling.
It was say
SME.
release.
Yeah, 4-1 for WRTB. Did not unfortunately watch that game. I'm pretty sure I was might have been actually casting a different game at that time. I don't remember. But and then 5ID and ANZR. That was a
Cancelled.
5-0 victory for 5ID on Utah Beach, surprisingly. Lots of Utah this weekend.
Wait, sorry, that ANZR versus 5ID got cancelled. They didn't have enough players.
Oh, they did not? It was
No.
just a forfeit win?
Yeah, forfeit, yeah. Because I was meant to stream that match yesterday, or well, 1 o'clock this morning.
Oh,
But
jeez.
it fell through, so it's unfortunate. That was, I think it's a forfeit win to who won? To 5ID.
Interesting. Well, it's a little unfortunate for that, but, you know, that was supposed to be played on Utah. Let's see if Raz is in his white uniform. He is not. That is actually a total shocker. Raz will be wearing probably a white uniform, so if you see Raz,
Okay, I'll keep
he
an
is
eye
in
out
a
for-
white uniform, but right now he's not. Gotta love the level 5 glitch, or level 1 glitch.
Yeah. Do we still have players at level 1 here in the game now?
Yeah, there's 4 players for HLE that still have level 1. Little bit unfortunate.
And Legion are all okay, it looks like. Yeah, they're all okay.
I have the scoreboard still up. Oops, I've been flying around with the scoreboard for like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the scoreboard right now, just until we get into the game. I realized I was actually still on my my countdown screen.
All good.
Giving the scoreboard a second.
Like there's a fight at West Bend right now. Angry Devil is medic. Grenade is tossed. Greg with the kill. That's the best action we've seen so far until this level 1 glitch gets figured out. I don't know, I guess we can maybe talk about potential matchups for next week. I'm just gonna bring my scoreboard back up. See here. I kind of want to see maybe, I don't know, maybe Taco and 6 play. I think that would be a fun one.
I'd be interested. I think there's no rematches, but I was gonna say if Legion were to lose this, I'd be interested to see if they would get paired again against Taco and see if there would be a similar outcome.
Yeah.
I don't really know many other of the teams at the moment. I haven't had the opportunity to watch many of the games, but I think Berserk and Taco, they're playing, or sorry, they already played, but I think Berserk did quite. Sorry, I've lost it there.
Very good. I think if Merc wins versus 9May, I think Berserk and 9May will be a interesting match to see. And then with Brox losing and 6th winning, the battle of the 2 Oceania clans, I think would be also interesting too, because like I feel like in each round, like there's always like some sort of storyline. Like I feel like in this round, it's obviously HLE and Legion. When and if this game gets played sometime soon. And then if next round we have, 6 and Ross, like that's gonna be a good game, because I know all the time we always see them in the Discord just fighting with each other, but at the end of the day, I think it's all for the most part friendly banter. Some people might take a little too far sometimes, but is what it is with a competitive game.
Do you have any sore losers in amongst these clans?
Everyone does. Everyone has
Yeah.
their grateful winners and sore losers.
Mm.
But
I
at the
think
end of
with
the
this,
day, it's just a video game, everyone.
yeah. I
I
think it
could
is
honestly, like, all biases aside, I could really care less of who wins or loses a match as long as it's a good match and it's entertaining for
yeah,
people.
back and forth.
Yeah.
You don't want any walkovers. So how much practice do you think these teams will put into a game like this over like a week?
I would say a lot, especially with a matchup like this. Like, they're treating this like it's the grand final. So, especially
Yeah.
with server browser, like, I always see the Legion boys like prepping like every single day. Like, I think a few hours before this match started, there's at least like at minimum like 22 guys in the server at, like, 10 o'clock my time, which is like 4 or 5 hours ago. So, and then obviously HLE is always like gonna be prepping as well. But as soon as like we were like an hour away from game time, both servers were like at 40 players, just doing dry runs and whatever. So like these are two well prepared teams, and hopefully we can see that shine if this match will start.
Yeah, the last thing we want to do, well, last thing we want to see is any mess ups on the start, because we have seen before that, especially on maps like the beach maps, that they capture the first point or capture the midpoint, and it's impossible to take it back. So hopefully there's a long battle, but hopefully it's not a deciding battle.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing I think it was one of the TPL late games that I cast on Utah. The battle for mid actually lasted about 15 minutes, 15-ish minutes, which, it was Chapel, but like that's what that's what we love to see, is a long battle over mid. It's not like, oh, this team has the advantage over this mid cap, they're just gonna cap it and then it's gonna be a slow retake. Like, obviously, like, that's still like exciting to see, just that slow gaining ground from the opposition team that did not cap mid. But a long mid fight is always enjoyable to see, because you never know what can happen.
Yeah, it's especially with the allocation of resources and using their resources correctly, in terms of especially fuel. With both dominant or prominent tank crews, there's be interesting to keep an eye on that fuel economy and how well it's used, and then their allocation of manpower.
It's a long mid fight when like a bombing run. Oh my god, my voice cracked. A bombing run gets placed over the mid cap when it's not even capped yet.
Yeah. The cooldown, what's that? That's 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, so like the 120 mark roughly is when bombing run and airheads and all the fun stuff gets be able to use. That was a terrible choice of words by me, but
Listen, I think when I'm casting, my English just doesn't work.
yeah, words get hard. Words are hard, people.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're trying to like entertain you guys as long as possible until this match has started.
I'm here over in the Legion camp, just looking. I see a guy named Shadow, but he has Shadow_1. Does the game add that automatically if there's another
Yes,
Shadow in the
because
game?
you were technically the first Shadow. That your
Right.
name is Shadow to join the server.
Yeah.
Your name gets priority, and his is basically the same exact name. It's just they have to differentiate each other, like when someone's doing like a vote kick or something like that.
Yeah.
So
I hope he doesn't mind.
I don't think it doesn't really matter.
No. Yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen that before. Someone else having like an _1. Like I thought it was kind of a game. It gets added by the game, but I wasn't too certain on it.
Yeah, I remember one time when it was like one of my first comp games I ever played with the 7th, and like half the team changed their name to Lambda. So we had like Lambda, just like the normal Lambda, and like _1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like up to like 22 or something like that.
Jesus, yeah.
So it was like when you have like a whole squad of Lambda, it's just hard to differentiate people. Obviously, it's all fun and games, but
One second. I think, yeah, it looks like Sassiano has just gone live as well with the Taco and Berserk game there as well, so that should that'd be interesting as well to look at.
Looks like only 2 players for HLLE are level 1. So we might be getting underway soon.
And just in terms of rules, I know do some have different rules to the TPL?
Yes, so in TPL there's kind of no rules whatsoever other than like maybe just stream sniping and just stuff like that maybe. Unless there's like a gentleman's agreement on certain stuff, and then obviously like in Summit there's the 49v49 unkillable arty, indestructible nodes, and you can only use tiger tanks for the Germans. I know some TPL games are starting to like go towards the Summit rules as like a gentleman's agreement. Just because like obviously it's something different. I'm pretty sure the 8th and the first game last night was those rules, so they did use the Summit rules or seasonal rules if you're a PC player. So I think that's like kind of what a lot of like leagues, especially, you know, TPL is probably going to switch to at the later half of the season. But I'm pretty sure if like a team actually breaks that gentleman's agreement, no penalty is assessed whatsoever, since it's not an actual set rule set, which I think is kind of
right.
I think it would be kind of funny if like a guy's on arty and then he gets shot off of it and gets camped, but
Yeah.
I think that's kind of messed up. But
Yes. And then, what do you think of the rules in general? Do you think they're fair, or do you think they should add more or take some away?
I'm personally fine with them. I mean, I think the arty one is kind of a must, just because that recon arty, you know, play style gets really tiresome for both arty players and recon players. And then when you have a really good like arty crew shutting down recon, it can really hinder a team unless you bring more resources there. So there's obviously like strategy to it, and that kind of goes the same with nodes too. Like if a team is like satcheling and taking out all your nodes, it's kind of really annoying for the other team to rebuild them.
Yeah, it's a nuisance.
But I think like if I was to change one of them, it would probably maybe be like the only issue is like if you change one, I feel like you have to change multiple, because like if you know, let's say you take away the like the one-man unkillable arty, where you can have like as many arty guns and as many people back there as you want, you know, on arty. At the same time, it's like, well, you might as well, you know, change the nodes then too, because it just makes sense.
Yeah,
And then the Tiger Panther thing with the Panther ban, I'm actually perfectly fine with that. I mean, if I see a 75 heavy in this match, I'm gonna really question Legion, but it does not matter. And we get a map change, thank God.
Woohoo.
Yay. Hopefully it's Utah, not Foy, but
I just realized actually that my my scenes for OBS, they weren't picking up your.
you're just talking by yourself.
Well, yeah, when I so in the first few screens there's only my audio, and then I have the last 20 minutes of our conversation, which isn't the worst.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna quickly use the bathroom.
Yeah, work away. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. If you just thought I was going crazy, I promise you I wasn't. But yeah, let's see. Let's hope for. I'm hoping for the N7 midpoint. Ah, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Let's see.
Ooh, win 7, hill 5. This is gonna be a tall task for Legion, if I do have to say. I'm just trying to find a squad.
Yeah, there's no designated squads right now, so I'm just joining along.
Yeah, they can kick you out. Yeah, so win 7, and then hill 5 for Legion. I think this is actually a very similar setup to what HLE had against 5ID when they played. They had win 7 as the mid cap or the midpoint, and then 5ID was allies, and they did have hill 5 and Uncle Red.
Right.
But
Yeah.
yeah, offset points like this for Legion, it can be kind of tricky. I know they've struggled in the past with it. So openers for both teams are gonna have to be kind of like pretty solid. So
Yeah. You just have to ask which team has practiced more on WN7.
it's gonna be hard to tell because the win 7 is just. I feel like Legion might have a slight advantage for win 7 because I feel like they prepped for this point more than others. I mean, yeah, like Chapel, it's kind of like obvious of how you prep for that. Win 7 is a little bit more difficult for the allies, but
Yeah. I think the Germans have a better run into it, but
Germans get a little bit more better cover, just because they do have that one main road that goes north and south with all those hedges and stuff where tanks can kind of just sit and slowly peek. While allies, they really don't get that for the most part. They're kind of exposed more, but well, anything can happen on this mid cap. See what HLE has cooking.
seems like most of HLE have managed to get down into the bottom few squares with a good amount of efficiency. So they're ready. And for HLE we have 2 light tanks, and the medium is arriving now as well.
Legion also did spawn in an extra light tank and a extra Greyhound. Really curious about the Greyhounds. There's a Greyhound at mid HQ, but here we go.
We have two rocket snipes right now for HLE. Emperor Mag.
Legion, I think, are trying to snipe something with the actual light tanks.
Yeah, there is some shots coming in. They're missing, but they're getting closer. And here's some rocket snipes falling short right now in WN7. One rocket sniper for HLE falls short.
Oh, just missed that truck.
Yeah, both teams success. Oh, Legion almost get taken out. So Legion get into the house first.
Taku with a good flank with that truck. No one destroyed it.
So Legion are taking control of the point quite well. We have a magic from the top of the building on point. Surrounding right now, surrounding the Legion.
What? Oh, I'm not talking. I'm so focused in right now on this mid cap.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, no, I just
Yeah, Toe Tube Tub, like where MG Rex is at currently, like that's like the closest OP that they have, like in the mid cap. Unless Magic, who just went down, had something closer, but that's the closest OP that they have. And they do have Looney's OP, but
yeah. I mean, there's 3. Yeah, there's 3 OPs on the door.
take a look at the map.
Yeah, I think Legion are definitely getting.
Oh, there's a
better.
Greyhound behind one of the tanks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he got stuck in the trench.
Oh, the medium space.
Footer and tree.
Yeah, that wreck, he dies. That was.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for this this Greyhound that's behind their point. He got stuck in the divot.
Oh, did he? Where is he?
He's getting killed right now.
Oh, I see, yeah. P4 is facing away from the point now. But it looks good that no one calls ready, but it looks like Legion might take it.
Yeah, it looks like HLLE are starting to send up their armor just to get some more support for their infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legion are gonna have to deal with that P4 and that Lux. Oh, the P4 just ran over somebody. That's so unfortunate.
The Legion medium is doing a decent job of staying back some sort of safety, whereas we have the P4 and the Lux pretty much on the hard camp.
Yeah, Legion already is really being a pain for HLLE right now. Just shutting down the two closest lanes that they have the point. HLLE is starting to flood a little bit more infantry.
Yeah. Legion P4 is moving up.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try to get in the hard cap.
Yeah, we do have some OPs right on the hard cap now. A single Able squad has an OP.
I mean, one strafing run from Legion and like the entire HLLE team dies.
Yeah, yeah. And now we are dropping smoke. Is that actually? I think we are dropping smoke.
Yeah, this is the HLLE's push into the mid cap.
Yeah, this P4 doesn't know if he can take his rights.
I think Toe Tube just called out that medium that's pushing up for Legion.
Yeah, hopefully this P4 is pushing into the hard cap. It is protected, I think, by
How did that Artie shell not kill those guys? What?
we do have a second look.
Yeah, I think I see that satchel. Oh, big Artie splash.
That looks is getting shot.
Flare from Legion.
Let's just go down.
Like Kurt is on a T-gun and giving some more support. bomb runs coming down for Legion.
Really?
Yep. It's not really gonna get a lot.
Might get the looks, to be honest. But the looks does get tracked. Both tanks. Oh, the looks does go down. It does get the looks.
That's huge, actually. Oh, a
P4
shatter from the allied medium.
Oh,
a ricochet!
Well, oh, medium gets the first shot, the Sherman. But people can get it away. It does look like it's get away from the LOS plus LOS. But medium tank does push in. The Legion tank does push into the point.
Yep. Legion's pushing their early medium.
P4 is not looking.
No heavies yet for Legion.
P4 does get a shot in, and P4 goes down.
I wonder if Kurt on the AT gun can get a shot on the Legion medium.
Where's the... Oh, I do see the... Oh, no, he's not on it anymore. I think the smoke cover... There's that Sherman. And now we're seeing the airhead. We're seeing an airhead drop on
That's
the
an
point.
Axis airhead.
Yeah, directly on the point. As you see.
I don't think anybody sees it from Legion.
No one sees it.
That's a bombing run.
The airhead is it's going to maintain.
Oh, the tank got it.
Oh, it's gone now. Yeah. Same as in the Legion. No time to work if you're crossing these fields.
I would say that could have worked if it didn't land right into the viewpoint of a tank. Because Legion did not see it, it seemed like.
Yeah. That people need to stay alive a bit longer. I'm not sure why it looked away.
Yeah, it's all Legion at win 7.
Apparently, I'm quiet on your stream.
Yeah, you're a little quiet. I don't know if I can really change that. I can probably change that real quick.
Let me see. I can turn my mic. I just don't want my mic to be on my stream.
I'm just turning the game volume down and turning my desktop audio up. It should be a little bit better now.
Right. Let me see what we were saying about my stream.
I just don't want to be blasting people's eardrums.
Of course, yeah. That's the last thing I'm doing.
I'll turn my audio down to 30%.
I
I
wonder
can still hear.
what's your Discord like on your OBS?
What?
Like in your audio mixer, what would be the Discord audio or the volume that you put into it?
Voice and video output maybe? Is that better? I have no idea.
I'm not too sure. I guess we'll find out.
Alright, if I'm like, I don't know.
Should be okay.
We'll survive, everyone. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll all live. But you know who's not gonna live is HLLE and Legion. They're gonna kill each other about 2,500 times, I assume.
I know. we were saying in the pre-match that this is gonna be a hard point to retake for HLLE now.
Yeah, if you see basically on my stream right now, where basically Ivan Spargo is going, if they just place one thing on barbed wire, kind of right where this gap is, it's nearly impossible for HLE to get over there in Satchel. I mean, granted, they do it across like a 60-meter field, and then if they get more barbed wire basically on the road, that cuts down a lot of avenues for HLE to approach. Legion is doing a good job of prioritizing like the northern part of that east-west road, because that's kind of what gives and takes the point, is that kind of like that grandma's house type thing that's kind of like in the northeast of the point.
We do have a Tiger pushing up now in towards WN7, trying to get eyes on that 76 or that 76, that medium.
Yeah, then for Legion, they are bringing up a heavy tank, kind of out of the mid HQ. Looks like Win 7 did get contested. I'm pretty sure that's all soft cap pressure.
Yeah, we have no one in the hard cap right now. Yeah, it looks like the battle in the northeast is going the way of Legion. Could be. I know ground fields is a hard point to push on to take. To be honest, for Legion crossing that field, similar to the attack for HLE on WN7.
Yeah. Hans takes out 2. Toe taking him out.
This Tiger might have a line now on that medium Sherman. It does. Oh, actually, I think it's sealed by some hedgerows that are perishable, I believe. That hedgerow is perishable. I don't think there's no marks on that side. On that.
Yeah, I don't think oh, he does have a shot. He hit turret. He is getting repped by a rep station though.
Right.
Oh, he hit him. He hold him.
Oh wow.
Oh, he shattered.
Oh, yes, no point.
I think he just
tracked.
engined him.
Oh, no, his engine's still up.
Oh, his
we
engine.
sure it's not tracked?
Oh, he
Oh
killed
my
him.
god! Oh wow!
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. Lambia?
Lambda. Like I
Lambda.
said, he in the rep station gets
Lobster.
taken out by Artie. Lambda,
Yeah.
definitely one of the best tankers in the game. Lobster is a shooter. I assume
Yeah.
Thunder is probably driving the heavy tank of some sort, maybe, unless he crashed. That's always a possibility with Xbox players in this game, but
Yeah.
amazing play by that tank crew. I'm so upset that I'm
surprised-
not starting my replay buffer. Now I am.
I'm surprised the Tiger did kite the bush in that kind of manner, with the rear sticking out first.
Yeah, I mean, probably should have went and where basically flip his tank 180. That is a shock in my opinion.
I think that's a massive blunder in terms of the offensive pressure now for HLE. Can be we have another Tiger, but the fuel is low on 170 right now.
Legion does get a red zone up in C6, basically in the middle of C6, kind of southwest
Oh,
of
well,
that
yeah.
plane that's on the map.
We do have some infantry presence over in C6 now, but nowhere near the plane at the moment, but they are closing. Ohio. Just looking at the micro battle now coming in on E7, the top left corner on them houses. I think
Yeah.
it's a key point to control these kind of houses here. We do have a red zone garrison up in F5 by the church. Bit of a trek to get back into any sort of soft cap. There is now 2 tanks on WN7. Did the 76 make it?
Yeah, 76 is there. Maryland's tank. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Tunney is going to be waiting for another 76. I assume it's probably off cooldown.
Yeah. Medium is being hit. This is a second rep station.
Medium does go down by a Tiger. I don't know exactly. Oh, there it is. I think he went down by a Tiger.
My medium is still up. I'm not sure.
No, the
medium-
Legion medium just went down. Oh no, it got hit by a rep station. My bad.
Yeah, the rep station went down. Sorry, I was like, am I delayed or something? That medium is now trying to get out of dodge. The Tiger is pushing off the high ground to move up into more forwards facing position. We do have 2 rep stations.
Empire Mag
but-
takes out the medium.
Empire Mag. Oh, I do see. Oh, the AT. Oh, it was a good shot.
Yes.
That was.
I mean, it was inevitable. They probably were getting a little low on munitions or on ammo as well.
Yeah, so
Did stay
having
alive
20
for...
weapons.
Yeah.
We do have 2 rep stations now on the hedgerow behind the AT gun. Oh my god, Empire Mag with another snipe on what I presume is a rep station for the semi-6. Yep.
Yes.
That's the second rep station that was some snipe by Empire.
Looks like we have another tank fight on our hands.
But the Tiger is moving up. We have another recon as well.
Shatter on the 76. I don't think he knows where he's at.
No, it's a hard. That's a shooting through 3 or 4 trees in the barn. I mean, that one camera I can't even see the line that he's shooting on.
I think he's just getting a ping maybe from a SL.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
one
you
hull
can
shot. Now he's just gonna back up to safety.
You can kind of see, yeah, you can kind of see the line on the bird right now, the Tiger.
Oh, gets taken by the AT gun.
Oh my god.
I assume that was an AT gun.
AT gun is manned, yes. Most likely the AT gun by...
Maybe it was the... I'm not sure what took
Low.
him out.
No, I think it would be the AT gun. Although the AT gun is not facing in the direction. Really.
I don't know what
Unless
just
Empire
took...
got back up there. Empire is in the trench now, in hardcap again. Empire could have got a shot on the 76.
HLE is actually going to start a push now, I think, with their tanks, or at least moving them up to a more aggressive position.
Yeah, up to the rep stations. It's good to see they still have some fight in them now. There is some blue zone garrisons for HLE that are getting wiped out in the back lines.
Looks like Trojan and Locke build an AT gun next to their Tiger, in between their Tiger and their P4. HLE starting to flip a little bit.
Yeah, enough. A bit of cap pressure might cause some...
Oh, there's actually no Gary. No,
engagement back.
they do have a Gary in the hard cap, but really nothing around it. HLE's been
Really?
wiping them out,
Right
it seems like.
The only pressure we have forward OPs, but there's only 2 blue zone garrisons coming on the front line. The blue red zone.
HLE basically just has 4 cannons shooting in to win 7 with a Puma, an AT gun, a Tiger, and a P4.
Looks like there's a second, or looks like there's a new 76 coming up now from Legion. 20 Tobias and Gabaku.
Mm-hmm.
We have, this is the second P4, is it? Yes, 1 P4, 1 Tiger. The recon is moving in.
Recon's probably out of ammo. He's probably shooting AP right now. Probably gonna try to wipe out that Gary and some OPs maybe?
Surprised he's not picking up any of the infantry to get them through the barbed wire.
And he just ran over some guy again.
And he is backing up now though.
It's Raz and his whites. He is not. Shame on you, Raz. Legion's gonna start pushing down from a Chapel Gary down south towards Win 7. Probably what they need to do to reestablish more control of the north side of that road.
Legion's on a garrison in the north, is it? Because we have a garrison as well on Chapel. That's green.
Hmm.
Surprisingly. But I do see the Legion infantry.
Ooh, Musty's actually gonna take out a Gary behind. Oh, never mind. There's a 76 watching this Gary, and down goes Musty.
We do have a commander ping for a garrison on WN7. Let me see if it's anyway accurate. Where's the garrison?
It's kind of by
On-
like the long north-south trench is the Gary on Win 7.
Oh, something went down. What did I miss here? This isn't the rev station, I'm assuming.
I think a Puma just died. Yeah, I missed the Puma died.
Nice. We still only have the one heavy tank for HLLE. Trojan is trying to build some cover in the field to give HLLE a chance to getting across.
Looks like the Tiger's gonna get more of an aggressive spot right now.
Yeah, he pushes out. Let's see, that barn is now protecting him from that 76. But for how long? Surely there's pings now on this Tiger. Is this Tiger marked?
I have no idea. It's not marked by command, but could be marked by an SL.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like Angry Devil's back on an AT gun, but he gets popped by the 76. Dan's back on the AT gun. Destroys it. Artie for Legion is really helping them out on that one road, yeah. Just taking out that OP spawn over and over again.
We do have a few squad leaders now in the back lines by Hill 5 on the way around the point. It's 4 squad leaders on the back lines in Hill 5.
Yeah, they just took out the commander. Looks like we do have a Legion airhead at Drowned.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I do see it. Let's see. Is it accompanied by bombing run?
It is not.
Bronco is the the closest SL to it, but I don't think
Bronco
he sees
and
it.
Toe.
And Toe, yeah. This could be dangerous if no one sees it. They are running out of time.
Oh my gosh.
No one sees it. Wow.
They don't see it. It's 100% clear too.
And we have one garrison on Drowned Fields, but on the back side of it, so it might not be lit up for too long.
I don't
if
feel
they
like
stay
Legion's
in
gonna send a lot on the airhead. That's not really their playstyle for the most part.
that- No.
They could. I mean, they could surprise me. That would honestly be a shock to me if that happens. But
Yeah. We do have a Tiger now passing Drowned
oh,
Fields.
big spawn wave.
That's a big spawn wave.
3 SLs. Yeah, Legion are gonna get really aggressive here.
Yeah. This might be really bad for HLE now.
There's are sending up a Tiger tank too. There is 2 ATs.
That Tiger tank is, unless it's I don't know, you might turn around quick enough, but it's a hard point to get a tank in to defend it from that side of the point. The garrison on Drowned Fields is now turning red. It is warm as well as the OP. It is now locked, the garrison, and cap has started. The garrison goes down on Drowned Fields, and so does the OP.
Yeah, lots of Legion. There are only 2 OPs that are put down so far. S&T squad. I think that's intake and slinking. Airhead is still 100% clear.
Oh,
More
wow.
people just spawned on it. This is going to be
Commander as well.
huge for Legion if they don't. If HLE does not react to something, this is a big fumble on their part.
They aren't reacting. The closest enemies, or closest HLE guys are on.
I think they just took out their Gary too.
Yeah, the garrison is gone on the point. We do have reinforcements coming in from the east, from the main road, but will it be enough?
They just sniped their other Gary. Meniscus with the rocket snipe. Airhead is down, but there is still like 4 aggressive OPs around Drowned.
Looks like HLE are able to get somewhat more control of this point now.
Yeah, they're basically full resetting HLE. I don't know where the closest Gary is, if you can see that, but
The closest garrisons now are in are in the B7 and B8.
ooh, they are way back.
They're pushed all the way back. We still have a garrison on church. That's green. But yeah, no, it's a full reset now for HLE. It's a long way back to WN7.
Yeah. This is starting to look like more like a pub lobby now, with just everyone just scrambling around.
Yeah, the front line just disintegrates.
Yeah, Tigers are falling back as they should. Like HLE's trying to reestablish that front line now, but they did lose a lot of ground. Losing that north-south road is not something you want to do if you are HLE.
No. But I'm surprised that no one saw that airhead.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Unless it was like a silent plane, because I know that is a thing on console that sometimes, you know, airhead planes are quote-unquote silent planes, and that indicates, oh, something bad's gonna happen, and it might have all happened to HLE. But even still, like, there's 3 guys around there, you should be able to see that.
Yeah, big parachute. Yeah, there's another plane flying over. Oh, it's just supplies, okay.
Might
Yeah,
see
to be honest,
a...
I didn't even hear the airhead coming in until you called it.
Might see some heavy fights real quick.
We do have 3 squad leaders actually behind WN7 right now. One is an actual SL, the other's... I've lost my cursor. I don't know why it's not working anymore. Yeah, 2 SLs are right now behind WN7. If they can get some sort of red zone garrison or a...
I would not be surprised if HLE tries to get an AT gun up.
The Tiger now is moving back into position to engage WN7.
Looks like a medium is gonna defend this Gary.
We might have a Tiger 76 fight soon.
Yeah,
Tiger is moving out into the field.
there is 2 76s. Probably knows where this Tiger's at. They are building rep stations for this Tiger.
76. Tiger does try to shoot the 76, but the bushes are solid. There's 2 76. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. 2 76s on WN7.
Yeah, this is gonna be a cat and mouse game for this these
Tiger.
tank engagements.
He's gotta play a good amount of time now. Give HLE a chance. To
Ricochet from the back 76.
Wow. Now he's backing up. Yeah, he's got to change the angle of attack here. But he's on map edge. There isn't much he can do.
Yeah, these 76s are really pinching this Tiger. I don't know if there's another
Yeah.
Tiger on the field for HLE to back this one up. But he's also
At
running
the
out of
moment-
bounds.
At the moment there isn't. There's only a light tank. We do have 600 fuel, so there might be one spawned in now shortly. But it's still gonna take a while to get back, to get up into a position.
Empire Mag just putting in work with that rocket. Paul's the 76. I'm somehow still not kicked from my squad. already
Legion
takes out the rep.
getting closer to the. It gets taken out by the Tiger.
I'm gonna give these guys at this crossroads a little bit more love. This is a very pivotal point to fight over for both sides.
Yeah.
Like, I could just start naming off names from both teams because these are all really good players. Like, these are definitely the 50 of the best players that you can get on console. Amir, Liddy,
Yeah.
Dirty Grunt, Welsh from HLLE. You have in Darkman,
like-
probably one of the best snipers. Unfortunately, he's not gone down yet. Got Wild Bob, fan favorite of Legion.
Feku, Looney, Libby.
It's like the 76 maybe getting a little bit. I'm surprised there's not more infantry helping out this 76 that's over here. Oh, there's an
There
OP,
was-
never mind.
There was infantry firing rockets onto the Tiger. It did get tracked twice, but it's recovered, I think. No, it's still flaming. It is moving up now to the rep station on the edge.
Yeah, we're gonna see something here in a second, I feel like. 76 is gonna peak.
Yep. And there's the first shot into the Tiger. Tiger's got to back up, he's losing this engagement. Gets into safety.
Here comes a Luxor behind him.
It looks.
Yeah,
Behind
Lux is
Tiger,
behind
yeah,
the Tiger,
yeah.
Yeah, definitely a
Tiger's
cat and mouse
on-
game for this tank fight.
Yeah, they've got to use that second 76 to try get a side shot or get behind or on the side. Is that oh, it's medium as well. So definitely Legion are up on armor right now. Seems we do have a second Tiger coming up past just behind John Fields right now, but there's a default medium that no one has opted to take yet.
It's like something got ricocheted. Not sure what.
Station just go down. I am hearing that.
Oh, there's a lock on the AT gun.
Oh, yeah, you see the AT gun now, yeah. Ah, the wall's in the way now.
Ooh, Briz with the rocket kills
There it goes.
the
Yeah.
kills the spotter and the guy in the AT gun, but AT gun's still up for now.
No, it's gone.
Yeah,
now.
it's gone.
There we go.
Looks like a rep
Something
station.
goes down over.
I think that was a rep station.
Is a rep? Yeah.
Oof.
HLLE have done a good job in clearing their lines in terms of ground field. I'm looking behind now, and there's not a single red in the cap sector of ground fields.
Ivan with a big kill and the guy repping the Tiger. Brian.
Bosch on Irish.
Ooh.
Bosch takes down Irish. But then trades, I think, to Mini Fuji.
Mini Fiji.
Mini Fiji,
Oh.
yeah. Oh, he's gonna get the OP. Yeah, the OP. Oh, JP saved the OP in the trench.
One of the.
Where was the OP? My project didn't see. Tiger gets hit again, does he? Tiger does get hit again, he's backing up. There's another 76. Is that another 76? No, it's a Stewart, never mind.
I think both Tigers are hurting.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very long and tank engagement. I guarantee you, once one of the tanks goes down, like if HLE takes out one of the 76s, I guarantee you they're gonna start pushing both of those up. Just because they will have that 2-on-1 advantage. Looks like another rep station does go down.
Is there only two 76s now on WN7? They're not bringing another one, sure.
Yeah, 2 and then a medium. Legion does have 800 fuel, so even if they do lose one,
Yeah.
They will
Not the end of
have
the
one on the
world.
ready. See the fighting up here in the north.
We do have a red zone garrison up in the north, actually, in the E6 bottom right corner. Green.
I think a bunch of guys just spawned on it too.
It's locked. Now it's locked. They got the spawn wave off.
Or Irish does not see people running.
Musty and Raz. They did clear out the garrison. It's now green again. But not for long. Looks like we have Legion closing in Eagles, Happy Rounded, and Dunny.
Yeah, they
Not
can
that far
almost see
away.
that Gary. I don't know. Can actually see it. And they can maybe see it if they shoot a rocket at it.
Yeah, they might see the tin can.
Looks like another Tiger just got ricocheted.
So we have some smoke coming in. Artillery.
I think these tanks can see each other.
Surely that Tiger can see him, yeah. Looks like the 76 missed his shot. The Tiger might have a problem with the...
I feel like this shot's
Might have-
doable.
No, the Tiger does have the wall. But now he's
Kills a
actually-
rep station.
Now that Tiger needs to back up.
I think he's hitting the
Bounce.
turret.
Is that second 76 pushed up? Oh, that's the medium still, is it?
No,
That's
that
a
there
medium.
is. Yeah, it's a medium. And then they have a Stuart on the east-west road. Single tank crew. Just another basically AT gun type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, other
do have-
other Tiger gets hold.
Well, HLE lose these Tigers, it might be... might be a dangerous situation for them.
Sam Stain takes out Scrammy. If Riley can get a refrag. Engines
Tiger is
him.
getting shot in the back.
Or not
No,
engines
the
him, hits him in the engine, I should say.
Yeah. And Riley does save him. But that Tiger is in a gap in the hedge right now. That 76 is pushing. But not quick enough.
Ooh. Non-pen. BG's gonna come in with probably with rockets. Will Riley get him though? Oh,
No.
Ivan.
Oh, this Tiger might go.
That's one.
Can Trojan take him with the... No. And
Huge
there goes
play by
that Tiger.
Fiji.
Wow. Second Tiger has backed up all the way now. All the
He
way
is
back to down to
Still getting
fields.
shot at. Big play from Ivan and Fiji there.
Yeah, it was great teamwork, that was. It looks like HLE are being slowly pushed back from the crossroads. Losing their battles. There is a Stuart sending it up the road into downfield. Single man.
Go
On a
Ray.
mission.
He's
on a
he's
mission.
gonna die to this. Oh, he's gonna veer off course.
Is he gonna get behind the Tiger? The Tiger is facing his direction with the AT squad lock ready to take him out.
Oh, he's
Tiger
wiping out
is gonna be
OPs.
Getting OPs, yeah. Tiger gets a non-pen.
He takes out the OP.
This Stuart is stuck. If he reverses, he's dead.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure I've been stuck there once with my OP in the exact same spot. Dirty Grunt, one of the best AT players
Yeah.
in the game, is probably gonna take him down right here.
And there
Yeah.
goes the Stuart.
Yep.
Yeah, reverse back into the Tiger. But you got 2 OPs. I think that's worth.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Stuart. It's a default Stuart.
Yeah.
You didn't waste any fuel. It's just extra gun. Wipes out some OPs, resets them back probably, you know, a few minutes.
Yeah.
Too bad he didn't
Surprised there
turn
hasn't-
right and kill the Gary. That would have
Yeah.
been that would have been more optimal, but he probably didn't know. He didn't know where he was going. But
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see. There is no airhead still from HLE, or maybe I've missed it, but I don't see one, or haven't seen one. So it'd be interesting to see if they are gonna use one eventually.
yeah, there is one squad in the red, all the way actually in the B5 sector. I'm not sure what Ohio
wow.
and all of them
Heading
are
back there to us.
all of them are thinking. I think they're trying to I don't know what they're doing. Are they trying to like Belgian gate something in? I don't know.
Right now we still have that garrison in church. It's green, but we lost the garrison closer that was in Fox 6, 7. But we do have a good push coming in from the north, from the northeast.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of like a weird like yin yang. Like, yeah, Legion does have really good control of the, you know, direct west, but like HLE is like all in the north, just slowly coming back down.
Yeah.
Because these tanks are gonna need some support and very quickly, and I don't think Briz can. Yep, there he goes.
Something we saw in a TPL game yesterday was the use of AT guns. I'm surprised we haven't seen any AT guns being set up on the northern flank. We've seen them on the western flank from HLD, but nothing on the north yet. I think they have clear rain. They have clear sight lines on these 276s.
Looks
right
like
now
one
on
of the
Tempo.
Tigers is moving up now.
It looks like we have
Ricochet.
Raz taking out some OPs back behind your point on the main road in Fox 7
Miss.
in that broken house.
Surprised this Legion tank gets one hit into him.
And turret, yeah, Legion can see that turret, so he's backing up now. Second shot in. I
think that was a turret.
But that 76 is taking shots. And they are both backing up.
I don't know if the other 76 has a shot on him. I don't believe they do.
No, he's probably behind the wall, I think, now.
HLE are taking the southern parts of this northeast or north-south road. They do get a spawn wave up from the OP.
And that 76 does, or that Tiger goes down. I think it was, I don't know, he must have got a shot off from the 76. But that Tiger is gone, and that means that, hey, we have one more Tiger coming in now from St. Marie approach.
Yeah, and LGN has 3 76s within the hard cap, essentially, of Win 7. So this is going to be a tough road to climb. The AT players for HLE have really got to probably have to do something, because they are losing the tank battle.
Yeah.
Musty goes down the train in Darkment. Well, just under halfway. Legion basically been full control after mid cap. What do you think HLE has to do in order to, like, you know, get this more in grasp? Because they are losing a lot right now.
Honestly, I think their armor needs to just play time and get more fuel and just get more tanks up on the field, and their AT squads need to start hitting their shots and getting their AT guns maybe on the flanks instead of head on. I think we haven't seen an airhead yet from HLE, so I think they're saving up for something big, hopefully anyway. But until we can get more armor up on more AT guns, I think these 376s on the Gen 7 are going to lock down this point.
Looks like they're
This
trying
one's
to
already hardened.
mount some sort of push. They are using smoke already to push towards the 76s.
Yeah, I see the 76s are backing up now because of it, but there's nowhere only infantry can move up now. No, we do have one P4 on the back left side, or sorry, on the crossroads.
Oh, I think HLE just
But,
lost 2 rep stations too.
This P4 might have, what is that? Might have the semi-frontal armor, is it? Yeah, this P4 is looking at the 76, Maryland 76, but it is frontal facing. You do see the P4. P4 is now backing up. Oh, P4 goes down. Wow. Okay. So there again. I don't know. HLLE in their armor tonight.
Yeah.
It's not going well.
Legion playing a little bit smart, backing up their 76s behind the barbed wire. One's stuck in a side of a trench. Rip to Tony and Gava's 76. That is not where you want to be.
No. Let me see if I get my. Okay, one second. I've lost my analog stick, or not my analog cursor on the map. I don't know where it's gone, but it's just nowhere to be seen. Not ideal, but I'm sure.
Let's see what Ohio's doing.
There is a tiger now on drone fields, but it's hanging back on drone fields. It's not pushing out.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. I don't think they're really gonna push any more tigers to where they were. Maybe try to get in a peek in. They do take out 176 though.
Do they?
Yes,
Oh,
176
oh,
did
AT
die.
squads do take it out. That is luck, maybe?
I think that was the tiger on actually
Maybe.
drowned.
Really? No, the tiger is looking southwest. It is now facing the point, but it was looking to the right when that 76 went up. So I did see the plume of smoke, but it was looking to the right, this tiger. So it might. I would say it's AT.
Either way, that's what HL need. That's what they needed.
Yeah.
It's step 1, take 1 of the 76s out. If they can take 1 more, they can really bring this map back to more or less even.
Yeah. The fuel situation right now, though, is looking pretty dire for HLE. There's only 280 fuel.
Yeah, and
He
Legion
does have
has 550, and they just spawned in 1 with that, so
Yeah, that's big.
they do have 1. They basically have a 2 heavy advantage right now. 2-3 heavy advantage. That already.
Yeah, the Arty is hitting their shots, but no one to capitalize on it. And we are-
Who's on Arty?
yeah.
Raging Blue for LGN. Just wiping out OP spawns after OP spawns.
Corporal Greg was making a run for the garrison on the map edge, but gets gunned down by a spawn wave. With only 35 minutes is not a lot of time to get any sort of armor presence back, so they need to definitely take their time here with getting that getting this armor presence back from HLE.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my map right now. Legion basically just have full sector control for the most part, except kind of like, you know, the E7 and E8 areas for the most part have, you know, HLE mixed in, but it's really not controlled from either team. It's still being contested. That being said, though, anything can still happen, as we saw last week.
Yeah. Tanks don't always win games, but it's likely.
Recon plane is coming in for LGN over the red-blue line.
We do have a recon tank coming past. And we do have a green zone, not green zone, a green red zone garrison in F6.
Ooh, that is marked though.
Is it?
Yeah, Flare also got the.
Oh, I do see the flare. Yeah.
Flare also did get the Puma,
Direct.
which Happy might take out
Yeah.
right now. Does take it
Yeah,
out.
it goes directly. Yeah. And the commander dies on his transport, on his supply truck. And that garrison will be surely dismantled.
Yeah. These guys
They are-
battling up in the north have just been grinding. Still fun
Yeah,
to fight in these parts, in my opinion.
Yeah, Legion being very quick. What was that flying over? Their supplies, sorry, that was their head. Legion will be very quick to shut down any kind of backline garrisons, apart from the one that was in church for about half an hour, but that is also gone now.
No Legion side. There's no red zones. There is a gap because they do have a garrison in like the EF5 line, and then the next garrison in the sector basically is like in Win 7 itself. They have nothing in between that, but I assume they're probably trying to take control of that because that's where all of HLLE seems to be right now.
Yeah, that gap makes sense. That's where HLLE are kind of bursting out of the lines, trying to get around, but it's all open fields from there.
Looks like HLLE are sending a Lux in the north. That's just kind of like the fuel economy, just not in their favor. Just taking out the default tanks for alive, seeing what you can do. Maybe take out a Gary or an OP.
Yeah, we do still have Tiger on ground fields, just kind of sitting there, going back and forth for now. Just kind of trying to shoot into the point, it looks like. Where is the 76s now actually for Legion? Are they still on the Win 7?
Yeah, 376ers are stacked up on Win 7, 2 south of the house, 1 kind of like, I don't know what they call it, just north of the courtyard in between the 2 gates.
Yeah, I do see them.
I can imagine there's gonna be a lot of carcasses from rep stations around those tanks very quickly.
It's good to see that they're getting put up quite quickly, but haven't been of the most effect for HLLE anyway.
It's like this Tiger did take a shot from something.
Really?
Yeah, one guy just.
76s.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He was hurt. Rushed to the rep station.
Oh, I do see him, yeah. I don't know what hit him, where he could have got hit from.
Don't see any AT guns from Legion, so it must have been a 76 or maybe a Miracle Rocket. And as always, the ricochets from the Lux.
Yeah.
Just lighting up everyone's eardrums. It is marked from command. Probably it was on flare. Yes, it was. Might see a tank fight, maybe? No, I don't think they see each other
Looks
quite
just
yet.
go down. That looks just go down. So, your ears are brilliant.
Here's if Legion will pop in our airhead. I don't think they will. They don't want to get too aggressive. But HLE is starting to put a little bit more pressure on them. Because they do have like that grandma's house type thing north of Win 7 now.
Yeah, and the Tiger is now actually moving up into the crossroads. So they are making some sort of move. They do have a second Tiger has now been spawned on the bottom HQ. So this frees up this Tiger on drones to move a little.
See if Angry Devil can do something in this life.
If I was armed right now, I'd still exercise a bit of caution, play a bit of time. You have 29 minutes. So
Yeah, it's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Like anything can happen in the next like 5 minutes, and like it can completely flip this game around.
Yeah. We haven't seen an airhead from HLLE since the start when they were almost capping the points, so it'd be interesting to see if they have any tactics under their sleeves for
What's HLE's munitions looking like?
munitions right now are on on 721.
Because like I'm thinking
manpower.
that
Oh,
if they do a P strike and they take out one of the 76s, that's their opportunity.
yeah,
After this second heavy gets into position, because I feel like that's going to be their play. Is they're going to do a P strike? Ooh, Taku is getting close to the satchel.
yeah,
This place on the wall.
we do have a good push now coming in actually from the broken house.
Yeah,
behind
Busties and
Union
Raz is
7.
OP. I think
Yeah.
I think this is their push. This is HLE's push.
Yeah, they are losing their gunfights, so they need to win some. Raz needs to take out. Raz goes down. They need to win their gunfights here.
Satchel will go off and destroy
They
both
take
rep
out the garrison, I
stations.
think. The garrison on WN7 is gone.
No, it's still there.
No. Okay, took out supplies then.
Satchel takes out 2 rep stations, but they are going to start sending in their tanks, I bet. I'm just waiting for the P strike. It's got to be coming soon.
Yeah, especially with the recon flare has now gone up and it has spotted them 276s on the house. The ref station behind us, 76 gets taken. And the artillery is landing right in front. You can see just how many defenses.
One Tiger
Legion
takes the
have built.
hit.
Going to WN7. Ah, smoke artillery landing in front of 76s. Might block the view. And that push from Raz gets dealt with swiftly. Although saying that, there is still a squad leader over there. Let's have a look at this.
A lot of riflemen from HLE. Holy hell.
Raz, I had a lot of riflemen. Matt and Raz, they needed to get their players up into their squad. But it looks like Legion are aware of this pressure now. We have second Tiger is now in position on map edge. As well with the second Tiger up on the front.
Legion
So
did
that's-
spawn in a 4th 76 at the HQ in case they do lose one.
Does that sound as Lambda does have a shot on the Tiger behind the wall? That Tiger is now backing up. He has 2 pocket engineers right now on that Tiger, Randy and Trojan.
Ooh, what a
Imagine-
rocket. I don't know whose rocket that was. Maybe Matty Ice's? Takes out one of the rep stations.
76 does get hit from the Tiger on the right side of the point. We do have a presence. He does miss the second shot. That 76 might make it away. Yeah.
Does
Oh
take
no!
him out.
He does take him out. Wow. And that second 76 is backing up. He is damaged. Turret, it looks like. Only turret damage. But still.
Looks like
Getting wrapped
HLE
in.
bombing run.
Airhead bombing run on HLE, yep. Onto the point just behind the hard cap, but there is no infantry to support it. They have smoked and bombing run did, giving it the best chance possible for Irish stays alive. Can Irish
Gary does go
identify-
down at win 7.
Irish
HLE
doesn't
or Legion's also using the airhead too at Drowned. So
Oh wow, okay. Irish might know, but no, Irish is still missing the airhead. Airhead is still open. Warm but open.
I feel like we're about to see a lot of HLE spawn in this airhead. Even Darkin can maybe spot it.
He should see it. Yeah,
He does
Oh,
not.
he misses it, but he locks.
Full
Oh, he locks it
team!
up with a lot of spawns. Oh my god, here we go. Another bombing run on that Legion bombing run. We do see a cap initiate now on WN7. Oh my god.
Lots of HLLE.
Yep. They have taken over
They
the
did build
hard
a
cap.
Gary, but it's locked out already.
Yeah, they do have. Now is the time to get these 276s destroyed. This Tiger needs to move.
Another airhead spawn. This is disastrous for Legion. Their closest Gary is in G7 and G8.
Oh god.
The only
these
thing protecting the
76s
point will be the Tiger or the 76s, but it goes
does go
down.
down. 176 goes down. Second 76 is turning, but it is awkward. It is awkward. It's tight. Mahojo?
Mahojo.
Mahojo, that's how you say it. Yeah, he's holding out. Last man on the roof. Libby gets taken out by danger. Close
Other
shots on the
76 or the
76.
Tigers are now moving in. This was their push. I can't
Tigers
believe an
are-
airhead bombing run
yeah.
worked.
There is a back cap going on though on ground fields, so this needs to work. These Tigers need to get into the front lines and hold. Stop Legion from getting back into the hard cap, because they are defending.
Tiger does go down. Or 76 goes down. My bad.
Yeah, the Tiger, we do have a Tiger where the barn P4 is on the left. This Tiger needs to see these garrisons and spawn OPs.
'76 gets one shot into the Tiger.
I do see that, yep. Just there. Can the Tiger cut the angle? He can't. He's gonna die. Oh, 76 misses. Tiger does get the safety. Well, that barn still can get shot through. Not completely safe. Big spawn wave for Legion. That garrison well placed.
Tiger gets taken out by the 76.
Oh god. This P4 needs to shut down this garrison.
Whole team
But
of HLE just coming in from the
everyone
from
on
the
the hard
barbed
cap
wire.
right now. 10 seconds, I think. Legion
Yeah.
just can't get back in.
It's a misuse of the bombing run from Legion.
There we go. Tables have turned. Can the HLLE now clear their sector? Set up their defensive positions.
Legion really smart, placing their OPs back right away.
21 minutes.
HLE doesn't have a heavy on the field, do they?
No, not that I see. They have 640 fuel in the bank, but no heavy. There might be a heavy and a pro. No,
Two
that's a
heavies are
recon.
coming in from Legion now.
Yeah, no heavies for HLE. This could be a detrimental factor to their ability to hold this point.
Is there any
1P4.
sort of presence going for Hill 5?
At the moment, no. There's no. We only have one garrison on WN7, and there's no one up by church. We have just spawned in a heavy tank on St. Marie approach, but it's not going to make it.
Legion are starting
before-
to get some
yeah.
contest attack.
76 is getting ricocheted.
Yeah, 18 players are just shooting the front of him. Dirty grunt
Yeah.
hits the fence.
Ah, it's so
Or it's the
fucking
barbed wire, I
fast.
should say. Looks like HLE does have a Gary on point.
Yes, they do. They have a garrison up on the crossroads as well. They need to swing off that and get some pressure on Hill 5 to stop this pressure from Legion. Right now, this P4 is just playing chicken with these 76s. Needs to stay alive, wait for reinforcements.
Yeah, 76s are going to go towards the map edge. I'm assuming we're about to see a giant spawn wave on the HLE Gary on the point.
Should do. I mean, the cap has been initiated again by Legion, but they are defending HLE right now.
Lots of ricochets.
There is a Tiger in our bottom HQ just sitting dormant. P4 is putting in work right now, locking down this approach for Legion.
Yeah, it's just an absolute meat grind. There is a squad of Legion behind the point too, though.
These 76s might be pushing a bit more before our Tiger moves up, but the Tiger is still sitting dormant in HQ. You have to wonder why. We do have a Lux, oh sorry, a Puma. Against
Yeah, I don't think
76s, it's
Puma
not
might do too much against the 76s, but...
No.
And there he goes.
There you go, yeah. Looks like the Tiger is now being and will shortly leave, but that is 4 or 5 minutes wasted.
Big spawn wave from HLE on the Gary.
P4 is doing all it can to hold back the Legion offensive. On
Lots of
on the
smoke.
north side of the point.
I think Gabagool actually sees the Gary. Will he kill Welsh? Hip fires the MG. Will Gabba save it? Will he get out the Gary?
Oh, that Garrison, Riley needs to turn around. Riley goes down. That
Oh,
Garrison.
friendly Artie.
No.
Well, they gotta know where the Gary is now.
We do have a Garrison, another Garrison up now on the broken house north of the point, northeast of WN7.
It looks
Big
like that's
spawn
gonna be a
waves coming off
flank.
that. Looks like they're gonna try cut off the Legion offensive from the source.
Greg knocks out the Gary on the point.
Looks like
Will Legion respond to all the guys pushing in the north, though? That's the real
HLE
question.
for a recap of the recap.
There's only 2 OPs around Win 7. Everything else is just outside.
Yeah.
Looks like Raz is going to take down an OP.
This P4 is going to go to Tunny, it looks like. Tunny is a satchel, most likely. This P4 is in a world trouble. P4 goes down, no armor on the point anymore for HLLE. And our Tiger is still only coming with the drown fields now.
Bill 5 is being contested. Looks like just 1v1, like Angry Devil and Shadow on the point.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough. HLE need they needed their armor. I don't know why it took so long for that Tiger to get going from HQ. These two 76s are not sitting in hardcap, which is...
Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, hard cap for them is in the courtyard.
Yes, it is. It's a tight, unfortunate hardcap for any armor, but someone's got to do it. Because right now we can see that HLE, just by sitting outside in their soft cap, are contesting or defending right now.
Yeah, looks like they are sending one of the tanks to deal with all the infantry in the north.
It looks like Dripper is going to get the garrison maybe behind. If they're, it looks like the garrison from HLE is going to get taken now by Blood Eagle or Dripper. And once that garrison goes down, there is no more garrisons for WN7.
Cap race has initiated though. There is 3 guys at Hill 5 for
Did you see that?
HLE.
Yeah.
Mac
Well,
does
Snails
take him out as
defended.
commander.
It's not looking good for HLE in terms of defending this point. They have lost all their garrisons close to the point, and I believe the closest garrison is.
There
in
is
the...
a Tiger did get a shot into a 76 though. 76 is
Yeah.
freaking out a little bit too much, I think. there's just
relying
some
on
Shaky's
OPs.
just sending a supply truck into the point.
Actually, are relying solely on OPs, and Shaky does go down. I mean, there is no garrisons going to be restated here. T76 will stop HLE from crossing this field.
Does this Tiger have a shot on the 76? I feel like he
No,
does.
the
Oh,
Tiger
the
does not, no.
fence.
HLE do need to get back into their hard cap, but they do have this field across.
Does
And
take
there
out the
goes
76.
And that opens the window for
Good
HLE
shot
to
by
cross.
Ali's tank crew. But I think this is going to go back towards Legion, and this is going to be just about 13 minutes left if this cap does go
Yeah.
through. They are sending their Tiger in.
Tiger is full sending.
I feel like he's going to half send to the barbed wire, maybe?
Yeah. He's making it a turn. He's slowing. No, he's gonna go all the way. He does not know the 76 is back there though.
Yeah, but he's hurt too,
76.
though. The 76 is hurt.
76 is looking.
He ricks! They rick!
And so does Tiger, they both oh no, and Kilo ricochets as well.
It's one shot
First
into
shot
him.
into Tiger.
Oh,
Second
fuck.
oh, this Tiger needs to back up. Tiger goes
Oh
down.
my
There we go.
gosh.
There's already a back cap happening, contested already on Drown Field.
It's only two guys in the... Only two
Yes.
guys in the soft cap, so nothing major quite yet, but... I feel like that's HLE's last seven... Or Tiger, they might have
yeah.
one coming out.
We have... No, there is no Tiger anymore. There's a recce and a supply truck.
How
now
much
we
fuel?
160 munitions, 17 manpower, and 270 fuel. It's not looking good for HLE.
Yeah, HLE does... Or... Legion does have two 76s coming up now. One's coming out of HQ and one obviously on the point, but without any heavies, I don't know if they can take it unless, you know, another miracle airhead strap, but
Yeah.
you know,
They
fool
don't-
me
they
once,
don't know.
shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. So
11 minutes to get back. It's 500 fuel for an airhead? Or not fuel, sorry, manpower for an airhead, isn't it?
it's 300 for
300.
and then
300, yeah,
I think it's
300.
400 for what's it called? Encouraged.
Right, and then 200 for a reinforce,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But
Yeah.
what HLE cannot do if they're in the situation, Shaky cannot use Encourage. There's no point of using
No.
it just for that airhead.
Yeah.
Just
They only
convert your
have-
manpower. That's all you really gotta do.
Yeah, but the manpower is on 194 and... Oh, sorry, munitions is on 180 and manpower is on 48. So it's gonna be a few minutes that they don't have.
Oh man, what a treat of a match though so far. This has
know.
been
What an airhead. I knew there had to be an airhead play of some sorts, some capacity, and it worked.
it worked for both teams essentially.
I know. Yeah.
But this is a lot of HLE just funneling in this one little section. Lots of smoke, lots of rockets, lots of arty.
I think without sounding bad, I think the HLE armor did let them down that push a small bit in terms of.
Here comes a
Taking our
Legion
time.
bombing run.
Oh, that's gonna wipe out Hartman, Deer, Dunwoody. No, yeah, he dies as well. Yeah, takes out about 4 or 5 players. I think the HLE armor took their time in pushing in from that airhead, and then having a heavy tank sitting in the savingly approach. I think that was used for about 4 or 5 minutes. Really slowed down and put a halt to their push and their defense of WN7.
Yeah. It's been well played from both these teams. Like we said earlier in the stream, like these are the, oh my gosh, Matty Ash just got, or I don't know who just got cooked by a rocket, but both these teams are definitely two of the best that we have on console, and it's been on full display here.
Yeah, it's been constant back and forth. We knew it was gonna be close, and then when it was WN7, it was just even closer.
I honestly have not left the bottom part of Win 7 this entire 90-minute match for the most part, just because so much action's been happening down here.
Yeah, I've casted my eye a few seconds over towards church, but it's nothing compared to what's happening down here on the meat grinder. Spray rockets almost hitting the Puma.
Yeah, 276 is now on the point.
Something with the chase, I didn't see what. That 76's are marked by the commander. One is anyway. Oh, never mind, it's not anymore. 76 has moved.
Yeah, I think one of the 76 is moving towards hard cap, which I think is the right play for them, but
Yeah,
they're just gonna get pelted by smoke hardy, I think, in that in that little gap.
yeah. They have 6 minutes right now, HLE, to initiate a cap. 6 minutes they don't have for building manpower. Only 101 manpower right now.
Looks like HLE just have a Lux. I'm losing frames on my end. Probably because there's so much smoke happening.
Yeah. Yeah, that 76 is smoked. 2 bits.
Who's sending a transport truck? Who was this over here? I want to know who that was.
Transport from where?
There's just a transport truck in the crossroads in like E7 that Legion drove.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Something goes down in this rep station again. I think the biggest casualty of this game has been rep stations.
Oh yeah, I think more rep stations have been destroyed than actual players.
Yeah.
If there's somehow a way to see how many rep stations were destroyed,
Oh,
it would probably be over 55, 60.
Yeah. It just goes to show how committed they are to keeping their tanks alive.
Oh yeah. Six minutes, 30 seconds left. It does not look like HLE is really gaining anything. Like,
No, they're
it's just been
pushing and pushing.
just beating their head against the door.
Yeah, hoping it falls down.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, going against 276s when you don't have your armor support is, I mean, yeah, they do have two, like, more or less light tanks, but those are just glorified AT guns that really can't do anything.
We do have some back cap right now for Legion. There is a single tow tube right now, is the only SL defending. But there is a Tiger now coming up. Yeah, there is a Tiger now coming up towards Drowned Fields, so they will defend. But
Yeah, big spawn
Legion
wave too
are-
at the Drowned Fields, Gary.
Legion are
Resets.
pushing for that 4-1.
I mean, I think that was a good use of pressure. I mean, to force like
Yeah.
7, 8 guys to, you know, fall back just in case they do get, you know, there was something
Yeah,
bad to
yeah.
happen, but that's something you don't want to do if you're HLE, is fall back like that.
Yeah, there is no points though, is there, in Summit? There's only wins, losses. isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's only wins and losses.
So
So this is basically all for seeding.
yeah,
For the most part for the next round, and then after that, I mean, this is all seeding for Summit and Valley.
yeah,
So there's still one more round, so even if like HLE does, you know, end up
They're
losing
not-
here in the
they're
next
not
few
out,
minutes, they are obviously not out. They can still make it to the Summit brackets, but
yeah,
they will have a lower seed.
yeah. It really encourages, I think, without the point system, encourages the teams to just keep going, just send everything at the end, just to get it. Doesn't matter if it's a 4-1 or 3-2, it's still a loss. So again, throw something at the wall, hope it sticks. We do have one shot on the 76.
Yeah, I think it was from a rocket. I don't know if he hit
Yeah.
tracks or if he got an angle on the hull.
It looks like looks like tracks, yeah.
But
It's a shame this world board doesn't let you go further out.
4 minutes left. Lots of HLE are just flooding in through the field.
Yeah, the only way
But-
they can, but artillery is pounding that gap.
Looks like
Looks to send it.
a Lux is gonna full send it. I guess maybe to get in the hard cap.
Does take out a rep station. But, it's now backing up. Happy pounded does get one shot inside.
Yeah, looks like a Tiger is coming in. Here comes a bombing run. I assume from HLLE. This is their last
Bombing run
play, but they are
is-
getting back
yeah.
capped.
Back, yeah, bombing run from HLD over the 76, and over the back.
Legion is
west
also putting an
side.
airhead on Win 7 itself too.
Oh god, okay. Yeah, SL and an AT versus the commander. I think that could be it, to be honest. I don't see a way back for HLD.
Oh, and there's a Stewart behind the point. Ray, solo Stewart.
Oh, I do see it.
I think he's just trying to wipe out some
He's
OPs.
I think he's stuck on the... Oh no, sorry, I'm looking at P4, sorry. P4 is defending John Fields. Stewart is behind the Tiger. Wait a second. Stewart just ignores the Tiger. Never mind.
He's run over somebody.
Roadkill, roadkill. This Tiger is not turning.
I think he's more
This
concerned
Stewart-
about the 76 right now that's in front of him.
This Stewart is satchel, it looks like. But this Stewart could do something to the 76 if it wants.
Oh, it's turning around.
It's still alive. No satchel. This 76 or this Tiger. It misses. Wait, no. He's switching now. It looks like.
Oh,
no, he's
it's Stewie.
there. We go. One shot in. Two
Down
shots
the
in. Oh my
pose.
god. There we go. That just sums up, I suppose, the game.
And that is the end of the game. GG's to both teams. Congrats, Legion.
It was a hard
Commemorations to HLE. That was it lived up to the hype. I had to put it lightly like that.
fought. Yeah, there was no dull in that game.
Oh, it was
Constant back and forth.
amazing.
It's a hard fought and hard lost victory that was.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this though, like HLE is not still defined by this loss. I mean,
No,
it was a
no, of
3-2
course.
slugfest. Could have
Yes.
gone either way multiple times that game for either team, but Legion just, happened to be, the slightly better team today. But,
Yeah.
anything can happen next time these two teams face up. It's always a good battle.
I definitely think the WN7. It's a. We talked about before the game, and it came true this game. Once you capture it, it's really hard to lose it.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Maryland and the heavy tank is
Just
going
sending
kill
it,
hungry
yeah.
onto Drowned Fields.
Yeah. Dump the dive.
But
Yeah. What a game.
wow. That's gonna wrap it up. Down
Yeah,
goes the
for you-
Gary.
Those who are watching, be sure to check out the other summer games that are happening right now. It's who's
think-
the second team, is it? What's the top bracket again? It's
What?
what's the other summer game being?
I think
right now.
I think the Merc game just ended. I think Merc won. And then I think Miss Anna's doing the Berserk and what's it called? Game Berserk and
Berserk
Taco.
and Taco, yeah. So
I'm just-
definitely, if you're watching, it should definitely go check that out.
Yeah, I'm just doing the scoreboard, but yeah, that
Yeah.
oh my god. Amazing game from both teams. Like it's gonna be a good final round. I can't wait for the rest of the season in Summit. It's
For the
gonna be
rest of the
amazing.
season, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be breathtaking.
But I don't know
Yeah,
if you have any
thank you
final
for watching.
words, but sorry.
I mean, no, I mean, yeah, it was back and forth, constant. I just couldn't move away from WN7 that whole game. I want to thank you for for joining me today in this cast. It was definitely a pleasure to have someone here to talk to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
You as well. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us. GG's to both teams. Can't wait for the rest of the summit. Check out the VODs and other streams that happen throughout the week and day or whatever. This has been Awake and Chris.
yeah,
Everyone have a good night or day. I don't know where you guys live, but take care,
I'll see you
everyone.
next weekend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care.